Real Madrid come here looking every inch the semi-finalists, having done a thoroughly convincing job on the same opponents in part one of this tie. The mood, of course, therefore, is good. Certainly if you belong to the right camp, the question in their minds, whether their team will progress, but can they do it with real style? We are soon, very soon, to receive the answer to that. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So one terrific performance under their belts. Now they've got to do it all again, Jim.
Yeah, it's hard not to see it that way after such a convincing first crack at it. This team ought to ooze confidence and be able to recreate the authority and control. They've said all the right things in the build-up, now they've got to go out and practice what they preach. Sometimes that can backfire.
You're just joining us, we are already underway. Real Madrid visit here with a first-leg home win under their belt. They're in a position where a semi-final plays, and a shot! Not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being kept like that by someone.
Ruben Dias. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bernardo Silva. Striding forward, facing up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. A real chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ruben Dias. Real Madrid, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias goes looking. Bellingham. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He gets past his man. Alexander-Arnold demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Foden! The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Valverde. Well positioned to make that interception. Vinicius Junior. And a shot! Aimed in towards the centre. And here's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Well, Jim, looking at the movement out there, it seems to me there's been a change of plan.
Well, it very much looks like the fullbacks are not pushing up as you would expect in wide areas. They're operating more centrally now and looking for a compactness down the middle to stop counter-attacks.
Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Breaks on here. Gets away from his opponents. There's the delivery. He's gone for it! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Bernardo Silva gets it back.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Endrick. He spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! The captain delivers!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best.
And The half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Real Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already hit one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Last-ditch defending, but they're going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Tchouaméni simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Throw in.
Substitution for Manchester City. Number 29.
Endrick.
Ryan Cherky.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
Mateo Kovacic.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Foden. And it's Kovacic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kovacic. Kovacic.
Well, the owner of the
Rodri.
silver hatchback with the license plate
Here's Haaland.
GR55JKK. Please.
Shot a goal! There's a goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe, he's had a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Haaland tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's gone for it! He tried to chip, but this was best.
Vinicius Junior might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Oh, good interception. Alexander-Arnold plays it forward. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Substitution for Manchester City. Number 21.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. And the ball's come out.
Number 97.
Lewis, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Rodri positions himself well and cuts it out.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camavinga drives it forward. Bellingham. That's the through ball. Chance and the shot! Goal! Real Madrid! And they've got their lead back.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Goal for Real Madrid.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for
After
more.
81 minutes is
Real
number
Madrid
10.
blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution for Manchester
Forward
City.
it goes. Dangerous looking
Number
ball.
82.
It's come to nothing.
Rico Lewis.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original
Number
offence.
27. Mateus Nunes.
Just brushed off the ball there. Alaba. He could be in here. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Real Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Going for goal! And he just whacks it away. Camavinga. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Valverde spreads it towards the left. Well read, he sorted that out. And there goes the final whistle. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.